Frank, do you think you're starting to get a better picture these last 2 nights of Kuzma and the role that he can fill and the one that you anticipated before the injury kept him out of preseason?
Yeah, there's no question. He's really stepped up the last 2 games, and it's not really a surprise. It just, we knew it was going to take a little bit of time to get rhythm and timing, and get his legs under him, and it seems to be coming along. See back-to-back great performances by him give us a big lift.
Frank, it's the second night of a back-to-back. You're playing a team with not the best record, and LeBron's in year 17. He comes in, sets the tone, has a strong game. What does that do for your group to have him show that type of commitment in a game? Otherwise, some people might sit out or rest.
Yeah, well, historically, he's played really well on the second night of back-to-backs, and he was terrific early. We're really the whole night, but for him, like you said, to come in and set the tone for our group with regard to the importance of this game and how we're going to play and how we're going to approach it. Everybody else followed the lead and really competed. We know Golden State is undermanned, but you still have to go out and play with energy and execute and perform. And LeBron set the tone for our whole team with that.
There have been games this year where the start was slow and then eventually the team turned it on. Given all the circumstances that Dave just described, was it nice to see them sort of keep the foot on the gas and be able to get an easy win for the first time really this season? Yeah,
it's been a while since we had one like that, and I welcome it. Like you said, we kept our foot on the gas throughout the game. I credit. It was really a knock them down, knock them out type of thing. Our starters did a good job knocking them down, and our bench guys came in and played terrific. And late in the third quarter, where it's still hanging around 16 points or so, that game could go either way. And we have to come back to our starters, and we were afforded the luxury of resting them in the fourth quarter because those guys at the end of the third and the start of the fourth really played well. They defended well, they trusted the pass offensively, and they were able to break the game open.
Look, you've been talking about sharing the basketball. I think tonight you guys had, 31 assists? That's the 5th game you've had 30-plus assists. What does it do for this team when they're sharing the basketball that way?
Well, that's one of the things that we have to become this year. We have to become a team-first team. And the man with the basketball has got to be thinking create for others. And when that happens with the type of firepower that we have on a team, the game becomes easy. And I really believe that if we commit to that mindset of sharing the basketball, truly sharing the basketball every time down, and we commit to the defensive end of the court, we're going to be able to reach our goals, and we're going to have a terrific season.
Is that a number that you have in mind, like in the average?
It was 25, but I might have to change it.
To what?
31.
Frank, was it good to see JaVale kind of be able to put together a game like that finally?
Yeah, that was unbelievable. I mean, we had 18 points, 17 rebounds, but he has 3 blocks, 3 steals. Really led the care factor with protecting the rim for our defense. And, both of those guys, Dwight and JaVale, have had back-to-back really strong nights. Their tag team tonight was 13 for 19, 33 points, 25 boards from the center position, and those guys are supposed to be role players on our team. So kudos to them. They were both terrific, in particular with JaVale's numbers that he put up. But, those guys have been great for us all year.